Hello amazing lady, and welcome to core 2. That's right, we are halfway through this phase, which is really exciting. The keys that we're going to be working on today is our work ratio is a little bit longer, so 40 seconds work and 5 seconds as normal to be able to switch to the next exercise. With these exercises, we're only going to be doing one round of each circuit. So take your time, listen to the cues, and when it comes down to it, a lot of the differences between doing an exercise at the next level is the incline that you choose to do it on. So the higher the incline, the easier it is. The lower the incline or doing it onto the ground will be more difficult, but I'll show you different options up in the corner, so keep an eye out for those. Before we get started, you are going to need obviously the incline, as we've just talked about. You've got the different options: side of the couch, back of the couch, table, chair, etc. Have your pick. And then you'll also need a towel. Other than that, your lovely self and your awesome smile. Let's get started. We're going to begin with a lunge and a cross, knee across to the opposite elbow. Let's begin. Grunt. So lunge and cross. That's it, warming up the whole body. I know we're in core, but the core is very functional and very important for moving and using when we're doing lots of different movements throughout the day. So warming it up, preparing it for action. And switching sides, other side, lunging back. That's it. Now it's normal to have one leg that feels more coordinated than the other. This is my less coordinated leg. So focus on a point in front of you. That's it. Excellent work. Crossing, twisting that torso across. Legs are warming up. Core is warming up. That's it. Getting ready for work. Last one. And done. Shake it out. All right. Coming down, let's begin our first circuit. We're going to begin this workout with some core breaths. I want to place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and really focus on breathing into your belly. Belly expands and breathing out. Feel the core contract. Transverse abdominals wrap around from front to back. Pelvic floor lift. Breathing in. Belly expands, breathing out. Feel that waist drawing in. Pelvic floor lifting. Breathing into the belly and breathing out. Pelvic floor lifts, contracting, warming up that core. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really, that last little bit of the breath, you feel that core absolutely fire. Breathing in. Belly expands, breathing out. Pelvic floor lifting. And breathing in. Relax the pelvic floor and breathe out. And release. We have 6 exercises for the first round. There is a front plank with a knee drop. You will have a skydiver, mountain climbers with a new square movement, which would be quite cool. You will have a halfway roll down, which you will need your towel for, and then we will do a 3-month position with a tilt, which will be fun. Let's begin coming down into our plank position. Elbows underneath your shoulders, legs nice and straight. You have the option to do this on an incline. You're lifting through the chest. We're going to drop the knees down and lift back up. Pushing your heels away, legs are activated, core is activated. Breathing in and out, arms are nice and strong, and drop the knees and lift back up again. Breathing in and out, remember, squeeze the glutes. Another way to help keep that strength going. Breathing in and out. Remember that breath out, drawing belly button in, drop the knees and lift. We're almost there. Breathing in, breathing out, and come down onto your belly. We're going to a skydiver lift, so lifting arm and leg together, lifting, holding, head stays in neutral position, and release. And lift. Lifting, reaching the fingertips away, and the arms and the legs. And lower. Imagine coming out of the plane. This is the closest you'll ever see me to a skydive. And release. And lifting. I am not one for heights, that's for sure. Feeling that multifidus engaging at the back, breathing in, belly button drawing in towards your spine, and release. And let's go one more time, and lift and squeeze, breathing in, and breathing out, and coming on up. We're going to a mountain climber now. Okay, hands underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna bring your knee up to the tricep, down to the wrist, across to the wrist, up to the tricep, and back. And then switch sides. So coming up, tricep, wrist, wrist, tricep, tricep, and back. Tricep, wrist, wrist, tricep, tricep, back. So you're forming a square with your knee. That's it. Lifting down, cross, up. Great for the upper body as well. Control. Almost there. Grabbing your towel, sitting down, we're doing our half roll downs, here we go. And roll it down, pulling that tension, keeping the tension on the towel, drawing the belly button in towards your spine, and lifting. Strengthening up the body. That's it. Keeping that tension. Shoulders are down, neck is relaxed. Naturally, we want to do this to help. It doesn't. It causes tension, but not in the place we want it. Focusing, drawing belly button in towards your spine. Roll the spine and lift. And rolling down. And lift. One more. And lift. Pop that towel down. Coming down onto your back. 3-month position with a tilt. So tilting to the side, we're gonna hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center, back to the other side. Again, just go as far as you can, keep your back in neutral position, and that tilt, and switching sides. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, back to center, and switching, holding steady. You're doing well. And back to center, switching across. That's it. Back to the middle. And release. Excellent work. Bring the knees into the chest. Take a deep breath. And feet down. Okay, we're gonna roll into our next circuit of exercises. With this one, we have some side planks, we have a crunch, like a reach through, we have a double knee hover with a little bit of a twist, and we have another 3-month position. So let's cycle through these movements one by one. We're gonna start with the side plank. So moving onto our side, remember our elbow should be underneath our shoulder. Feet stacked on top, level 1 here, level 2 with a knee bent, up to you. See how we go. But we're gonna lift, so lifting up, and tap down, lifting up, tap down. So you're gonna feel your obliques firing. Up and down, lifting through, so that hip is pulling off and coming back down. Again, if you need to put the bottom leg underneath as you're continuing to build the strength, that's absolutely fine. In time to come, you'll find that you'll be able to do the whole thing with your legs straight. But remember, we never sacrifice technique to be able to push harder, yeah? Technique should always come first. Mine's burning, up we go. Excellent, keep working. Almost there. And release, coming to the other side. That was burning those obliques. Coming down, hips stacked on top, and off we go. Lifting and lowering. So you want to think a straight line all the way from your shoulder all the way up. So you don't want to be caving in. Lifting those hips up off the ground. If you need to, drop that back knee down. Bend it at the back, give a bit more stability. And again, little by little, you'll find you'll be building the strength in your obliques to be able to handle that little bit more. Lifting up. That's it. Pulling back for the last few seconds. And release. We're gonna come onto our back. All right, we're gonna do a reach through. So we're gonna come up and come back down again. Reaching through, holding 4, 3, 2, 1. And with this one, we're pulsing. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. 4, 3, 1. And breathe out as you're coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. If your neck's not strong enough yet, you can always support it, but you're not pulling it up. You're just a little bit of gentle extra stability. 2, 1, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and come a little bit higher each time. And relax. Nicely done. We're gonna go now over, flip over into a hover. Knees underneath your hips, lifting up. This is level 1. Level 2, you've got the option to try a bit of a row without letting your hips wobble around too much. So you're trying to stabilize with your other hand, your other arm pushing the ground away from you, and your legs. Core is activated and firing. Back is stabilizing. You're doing well. If it gets too much, drop down and then just go to the hover. That's it. Imagine the bowl of water on your shoulders. And release, coming back over onto your back. We're gonna go to a 3-month position. Excellent work. Hands out. We're gonna go for a double arm and a single leg. Lifting of the chin. So remember, with this one, we're not letting our rib cage come. That's it. Not letting our rib cage lift. And the length that you bring to your leg is really important, extending out. But the height is what challenges the body. So the higher it is, the less challenge. As you get stronger, you can start to bring the legs lower to the ground. And release. Shake out that head from side to side. Excellent work. Okay, we're gonna move into our final circuit. So we are gonna start with a front plank. We are going to have some feet taps with it. So moving into a plank position, elbows underneath your shoulders, feet back, nice and straight. You're gonna step your feet out, out, in, and in. That's it, trying to stabilize. Now, if that's too much, you can always start with a simple one single foot stepping out and then back in again, or you can go out, out, in, in. As you get stronger, you'll even be able to handle a jump, but that all comes down to stability of the core, the pelvic floor, a whole lot of other muscles. And if you're going single leg, that's it, stepping out, out, in, then switch leading legs. Almost there, breathing through it. You're doing well. Couple more seconds and release. All right, rolling onto your back, 3-month position. Excellent. Hands are gonna be down by your side this time, so knees slightly out. You're gonna go single leg, and now double. Now really important, double, it's making sure you're not going too low. So if you're going too low and your back is starting to arch, you don't have control, go a little bit higher. So single legs might be able to go that bit low, and that's okay. Then double. Try relax the neck, relax the shoulders, that's it. And double, make it sure it's controlled. Breathing with it. Oh, that was a goodie. Excellent work. All right, we're into a side plank clam. Knees stacked on top of each other. We're going to lift up with a clam. So lift and clam. Open and down. Open and down. So you're getting the glute on top, plus you're getting the obliques on the bottom. Why not do more than one muscle at the same time? Absolutely. As a mum, we need to multitask. Looks like we're doing it without exercising too. Lifting and squeezing that top glute. You're doing well. Focusing on lifting those obliques, lifting the hips up off the ground and release. Going to the other side. And off we go. Lift. So lifting the obliques and clam. So pulling that waist up again, a nice long neck. Focusing on that top glute, squeezing it as you lift. Breathing out. So we're almost done, ladies. There's only one other exercise after this, and we're done. That's it. Honoring our body. Last few, and we're done. Lying on our back. Last exercise of the day, dead bug. Feet up, legs up. Here we go, lifting of the head, and off we go. Nice long lengthened muscles. Reaching those limbs long. Long. Again, the lower your limbs are to the ground, the more of a challenge it will be. Reaching long. Tilting that nose down. That's it. Reaching if it gets too much. Being up in this position, you can go back down to being your head on the ground. And relax. Pull the knees into the chest. Give it a lovely hug. Roll from side to side, just a gentle rock. Side to side. You did so well today. Really, really proud of you. Well done. All right, let's extend one leg out. Pulling that knee up into the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out and releasing other leg into this chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent work. Rolling over onto your front, coming up into that cobra position. Feeling that, lengthening up and through. Breathing in and breathing out. If you want to lift that a little bit further. Excellent effort. Well done today. You can be so proud of yourself. That's it. Gently coming on up. So well done, amazing mama. I'm super proud of you. You took time to honor your body and your own recovery. So go gently, listen to your body and enjoy the rest of the day that you have. See you later.